Yeah, let's talk. I just pulled up in some fools. I told little mama tie all my shoes. Showed her 2 million cash, now she woozy. 20 matches in us.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and as you can see, I am back with another video. Hey if you are new, hey if you are returning, and yeah, I am back. So as you can see from the title, this is going to be a very open and transparent video because I feel like in today's society we are going through a lot of imposter syndrome, where like we feel like we're not enough, and we always tend to downplay our success or just our many accomplishments, within our own life. So I'm just start off by saying there's no time frame to have things done in this life. I know when we look at our favorite rappers or singers or influencers, we are seeing a lot of, things that we want, a lot of material things, which is fine and all, but we have to take into consideration what they're probably going through mentally or spiritually, even, behind closed doors. And I say this to say that your time will come when you will succeed, when you will thrive, when you will love, when you will live, when you will be financially stable, when you will travel, when you will lose that weight, whatever that is, you are going to reach that goal eventually. So I know I've been, on my channel so far talking about, my life and my drama and whatnot. But in the midst of the drama that I've been telling y'all, there's a lot of real life accomplishments there that were done later in life, compared to the norm. Example, I did not get my license until I was 22 years old. Okay, this is coming from someone who grew up around people who had their cars and their license at the age of freaking 16, 17, 18. Mind you, I didn't get my license until I was 22. Now, this is only in, I guess, like in America. So wherever you're watching this is more like an American thing. But usually in America, a lot of people have their license by the age like 16 to like 17, 18, because we get our temps at like 15, I think like 14, 15. And then you 16, take the test, you pass, boom, you got your license. So obviously for me, I started to get my temps at the age, 14, 15. I kept getting my temps all the way until I was 20, until I was 19, 20. I took the test and I failed. Huge blow to my chest. I think I may have said it in like my fake friend series with my ex. When I had failed my driver's test, my ex laughed at me. My best friend, fun size at that time, she actually, I'm not gonna say like she cursed me, but she doubted me. And I will say, when you embark on this journey of doing whatever you want to do in your life, keep it private until it's done. I know we get caught up in wanting to share our success, to share every step of the way, to share our accomplishments, but you have to keep some things near and dear to your heart until it's either one, accomplished, or two, it's good enough for you, where if someone was trying to tear you down, that you feel solidified enough in your creativity of what you're doing that they can't get to you. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's hard though, because trust me, even like with my YouTube channel, I'm slowly but surely, I'm growing, and I haven't told anyone about my YouTube channel. That's why I genuinely appreciate every single comment, every single supporter that I'm gaining, because it's like, y'all want to see me for me. Y'all don't want to see me because y'all know me. Y'all don't want to see me because, we went to school together, or I saw you in person. It was like, hey, subscribe to my channel. Like, I'm not doing any promotion for this channel. Every single subscriber that I got here so far has organically came to my channel. They like my content and they have subscribed. Now, of course, people can say, well, what's the point of having all these accomplishments and goals if you're going to just hide it from the world, or you're going to conceal it from your friends and family? It's because in this life, you will face a lot of adversities and you will face a lot of bad energy. And I know that we can walk around with these rose-colored glasses, especially when it comes towards our family and friends, and think, oh, I can tell my friend they wouldn't want to curse my dream. I can tell my family they wouldn't want to curse my dream. But the simple fact is they will, and they can if you let them. It's very unfortunate, but when I tell these stories about Smurf and Fun Size, and I got many more to come on this channel, these are people that I was confiding into about my personal goals and aspirations. And every time I did that, I always immediately regretted it, because I knew that they were going to speak negativity over my life. Like I said in my fake friend series, they didn't even want me to go to college. Fun Size literally said, why not just stay home? Why not just kick it with us? Like, there are people that don't know better than their own environment, and they will try to tear you down. That's why I say it's okay to do things in silence, and it's okay to start late. There is no time frame on this thing called life. Yes, we are living on borrowed time, but make the time worthwhile and do what you want to do. Period.com. Like I said, I got my license at 22. I got my first car at 24. Like, I got my first place at 22, 23. Like, I'm new to all of this. And to some, I'm ahead of the game. But to some, I'm just playing catch up. Either way, I don't care, because in this thing called life, it's not a race. It's not a competition. It is literally your path and your pace. That's it. You don't gotta do too much. You don't gotta do too little. You can do whatever you want to do. Period.com. If I had $1 for every time someone was trying to make me move at their pace, I would be low-key rich, because there are so many people out there who want you to be where they want you to be. And while the love and the support be like behind what they're trying to do is appreciated, you have to realize I am grown. I am a grown ass woman. Okay. I don't have to move at your pace because you feel like I'm not doing enough right now. I don't have to do X, Y, and Z because you want me to, and you see fit, and you just feel like it's going to make me better. Okay, then you know what? Let the Lord determine that. Let me determine that for myself. Let me meditate, pray, and write about it, and let me come to that conclusion myself. There's a lot of times where when people perceive you to not want to take advice, they see, oh, you're being cocky, you're feeling yourself, you're being arrogant. No, it's just, if you have never been on my path of where I'm going, then how can you know how to direct me on my destination? You know what I'm saying? If I've never been to California, child, and somebody there's like, hey, how do you get to West Boulevard? I don't know, y'all. I'm just, or West Hollywood. I don't know. I'm just making up streets. I don't know. And I'm like, oh, mind you, I'm not using any resources to figure out the answer, child. I'm just like, oh yes, make a left here, then make it right there, then keep going straight, and then get on the highway, whatever, and da 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 da. Then you be on your way. Oh, okay, thank you. How am I directing someone in a place that I've never been? That's almost like I'm lying. That's deceit, and that's misguiding. I don't need no one to misguide me. So I rather just figure it out on my own, because at least if I do, it was on me. And I feel like the point of me saying all of this is you have the power to guide yourself. I know in this life you want to sometimes lean so hard on people. You want to lean so hard on your friends and family. You want to lean so hard into advice because you are scared. You don't know which way to go. And you feel like, okay, if I confide in people that I love, they're going to help me, right? They're going to put me in place. They're going to set my path straight. Not always the case. It's not always the case. And in some instances, you're like, if you have the gut feeling and the person that you believe is a good spirited person confronts what you're feeling, then it's like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll listen to you. But if you just have a gut feeling for something and that person, they're giving advice, but there's a little, like a little twinge of malicious intent behind their words, take it to prayer, take it to whomever, you talk to or, write about, whatever. And really sit down and analyze the situation. So it's never too late for your plans. Just be mindful of who you're telling it to and how you're moving and what you're saying when you're moving in the direction of your path. Our words are very powerful and the tongue is a very sharp weapon. And just be careful. So it's like, if you feel like you're behind, you're not. Baby, I got my first credit card in my 20s. Most people that I know have been having credit cards since they're like 18 years old. Maybe even younger if they were like under their parent type thing. So I'm very much late to the game of a lot of things in life. That some people may consider, oh, you're a da-da-da-da. You should know this by now. You're this age. You're that age. And it's just like, I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm not perfect. Like, even filming this, like, there's somebody out there that's looking at me and be like, damn, how the hell, did she get 130 subscribers already or whatever? And it's just like, I just started. That's it. Just start. Just do. Like, my channel is nowhere near where I want it to be yet. But I know with the type of drive that I have now in my life and this purpose that I'm finding, it's going to be okay. And if you need to hear that, it's going to be okay. I promise you. Like, ooh, man, there's a lot of things that I want to say, but it's going to be okay. As someone who has went through a very dark time in their life where they didn't know that they was going to have a life past 16, things could get very ugly. And I'm not going to get emotional. I'm not. Just know that I did not see my life past 16. And that is the God to honest truth. I did not see my life past 16. I did not. And for those reasons, I won't state in this video or probably ever. But just know my purpose here is very strong. And I feel that in the bottom of my heart. And I don't want to start crying. I don't want to get emotional. But if you've ever been to that point where you cannot envision your life past this point, and you are now currently presently living past that point that you thought life was going to stop, congratulations. You made it. You are here. Something in you decided to keep living past that rock bottom where you thought you was not going to make it. You thought you wasn't going to live to see another day because you were just so done with your life. And yeah, I'm just going to stop that here before I get too emotional. But just realize it's never too late to start what you're starting. You are not behind. You are right on time. You are right on schedule. And you will be blessed moving forward with whatever you do in your life. Just do it. If it doesn't feel right, then just stop. Reassess. It's okay to stop. It's okay to slow down. And ooh, this is me talking to myself, because baby, I am the queen of moving fast pace and not stopping and just bulldozing through everything I do. And I'm just finally starting to learn to just calm down. Take your time. What are you rushing for? Because baby, you can rush and you can be rushing right into the worst storm of your life. And you don't even know yet. Like, you don't even know, like, that's going to be the worst part of your life. And you're so eager to get there. You know? So just like, if you made it past that point where you thought you was not going to be here anymore, where you thought there was no point of return, and you're still living to talk about it, or write about it, or think about it, or even reflect on it, then you've made it. You've made it through that day, which means you can make it through many more days. You know, just take it one day at a time, 1 minute at a time. Make every moment intentional. You know, make it worth your while. I just want to get on here and give you guys some love and encouragement. And I hope that you take it with you today and store it in your heart or your mind. Wherever your pain is today, just store it there and let it fill your body. And go be great. Stop watching this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that. But after that, stop watching YouTube. Stop watching whatever you're watching. Just get out, go breathe some air, go write, go dance around in your living room, in your kitchen. So yeah, I will see you guys soon, and I love you guys so much.